Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It's going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series I post every single Wednesday where I'm going to chat with you over all the new makeup releases that have been announced, and I'm going to talk about what I'm interested in buying and also what I'm not so interested in buying. I will link my playlist down below as well as the community playlist, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let me jump into my OOTD. I'm feeling very festive today. I have on the red pleather pants and then this green top here. My pants are from Fashion Nova, and then my top I got a couple years ago from Express. It has a thing where it like buttons in the back, but you know, it's just me, and Aries is at daycare, so she can't really button it for me. So if you notice, like the collar maybe looks a little weird or a little large, I could probably button it myself, but then there's no chance I was gonna unbutton it. So we're just leaving it unbuttoned and we're gonna roll with it. I did just a little bit of filming on this look. I got the new Auric shadows in. I'm so excited. I think I mentioned in a video that I was going to purchase them because I thought I was getting them in PR, but then I didn't. They did get sent to my old house in Iowa. Turns out Mitch was just on a little vacation, and when he got back, they were there and he had sent me a photo, and I was like, oh my gosh. So very excited about that. I got them today and I used the green one, and then I will link all of my other makeup down below, but just feeling in a very festive mood right now. So my 12 days of giveaways have come to an end. I was doing a daily giveaway every day through the 12th. There are still, the last handful are open, including my really big one, which was in Sunday's vlog. I'm doing a day in my life vlog every single Sunday where I'm vlogging my days on Fridays, and then that vlog is going up on Sundays, and the final one is like the largest prize box. So that is still open. So make sure to check those. I'll link any open giveaways down below. I feel like there was one other thing I was gonna say. Oh, that people were saying when I said the 12 days of giveaways are over, people thought my daily uploads were over, but I am doing Vlogmas, so I am doing a video every single day. I know a lot of people do Vlogmas until Christmas, which is the 25th. I'm thinking I might just do a video every single day in December. That's kind of what I had planned, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So you're still getting daily uploads from me. Don't panic. It's just the daily giveaways have stopped, but I am still planning to do some more giveaways throughout the month of December. I still have more prize boxes and other like little gifts that I've put together. So stay tuned to YouTube and also Instagram because there will be more giveaways coming. Alrighty, so let's jump into it. I will link any accounts I'm reading from down below. This week I think I have Trend Mood 1 and then also Hot Fire Makeup. Let's just go ahead with the thing that the release that I got the most amount of tags on. So what was it, Thursday? I was at the hair salon getting my extensions moved up, just like an all-day thing. And I'm sitting there and I'm hanging out and I got my laptop and I'm working on my 9th book and everything's going fine, and all of a sudden my phone's just like ping, 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 and I'm like, oh, because my first thought is always like, I've done something terrible and everyone hates me. Like, that's just like when you're an influencer and you're on social media, that's just maybe what some of us think when you get a lot of notifications in. I don't, maybe other people don't have really shoddy mental health and you think something exciting, but for me, I was like, oh no. And it took me a few seconds to actually look up what my notifications were telling me, but it was a good thing. Not for my wallet, but it was a good thing that Pat McGrath is doing a collaboration with Bridgerton. So obviously there was a lot of questions of, do I like Bridgerton? Have I seen the show? Because a lot of you know that I don't really watch a lot of TV, a lot of movies. I don't really keep up with a lot of that sort of thing. So a lot of times I don't know these collaborations. But there was also a ton of people tagging me like, OMG Samantha, I know how obsessed you are with this show. Are you pumped? And I was like, I had my friends texting me. That's how excited people knew I was going to be for this collab. And we had first seen that Pat McGrath was doing the collab with Bridgerton, and I was just like, please, please, Auntie Pat, please do not disappoint with this collaboration. I would be so sad if it's like, it's not something that I think is done well. I love this though. I love it. Could it be that because I'm such a huge Bridgerton fan? That might be. That might be. But honestly, I love it, and I can see myself wearing like the eyeshadow palette. Beautiful. The packaging, beautiful. Definitely the palette for sure. Then there's let me just, okay, I'm too excited. Let me actually read this to you like a normal influencer. Diamond of the First Water Eye Blush Palette. I'm all about that. Sublime Skin highlighters. There's 2 different shades. I think I'd probably grab the one in the sparkling platinum gold versus the yellow gold. I think that would be more for my skin type. Then we also have the Divine Blush and Glow Trio. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Will be available December 26th on the website. As of right now, I don't see the prices on it. I'm sure things are going to be really expensive, and I just genuinely don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to get the, I don't really know what an eye blush palette is, but like I'm about it. I'm gonna find out. So I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy the trio. Honestly, I've had a Pat McGrath face trio on my Sephora loves list for a while, and I just haven't been doing it. I mentioned in the Allure Best of Beauty, the video that I did reacting to the list, which you guys really seemed to enjoy, which was fun for me, that I was interested in the Pat McGrath highlight. But also interested in a trio like this. And then, like I said, the single highlight, it's like, do I need the face trio and the highlighter? Well, yeah. Yeah, obviously, yeah. I need all of that. So, yeah. I don't know what more I could say. I love Bridgerton. I can't wait for season 2. Love season 1. Obviously, I was a huge fan of Regé-Jean Page. You know, it's also really interesting going through a divorce while watching Bridgerton. Man, you know, sleeping in bed on your own after watching Bridgerton. Woo! Loved that show. Obviously, I'm very sad that Regé-Jean is not coming back for season 2, but the show was more than just him. And I thought it was really fascinating because I'm actually not someone who's into like period dramas. I'm not really a big fan. So the show, I think, came out on like Christmas or the day after Christmas or something like that. I actually started watching it on New Year's Eve. That's how sad my last New Year's Eve was. I was by myself making popcorn, watching Bridgerton. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give the show a chance because so many people are talking about it. I'm curious. And it did take me like 2 episodes or so, 2-3 episodes before I was like, oh, okay. But Shonda Rhimes is amazing. Julia Quinn created a great series, and then Shonda Rhimes put her own spin on it, and I thought it was so well done. The music, the costumes, just the story behind everything. I love Lady Whistledown. I'm just absolutely fascinated by Bridgerton. Like I said, I can't wait for season 2, and I'm so excited about this collab. I think Pat McGrath really did a great job. I personally do. You know, you can let us know your comments, but I'm planning to purchase a handful of items from the collection. It better not sell out. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get my hands on this, you guys. So mad. Next up, I also got quite a few tags on some new products from Rare Beauty. I feel like I have to sneeze. Phew. Oh. Are you done? All right, so from Rare Beauty, we have new bronzer sticks and setting powders. So I got a lot of tags because I do like me some bronzer sticks. These are all going to be under $30. Will be available December 25th. All right, bronzer sticks I'm definitely the most interested in. Probably going to end up grabbing one of these. I like to try out Rare Beauty. It's kind of like, you know, Rare Beauty's a little bit like hit or miss for me. The first collection wasn't really geared towards me. Liked more in the second. Absolutely love the Rare Beauty mascara. It's like shocking I don't have it on today. I just have on the Maybelline Sky High. But I really do like cream bronzers, and I like trying them out. The setting powder looks to be a loose setting powder, and I just don't really go for loose setting powders as much. I very rarely wear them. I do more of my pressed powders. So I think I'd probably end up skipping over that one. But yeah, gonna grab me a cream bronzer. 2 for 2. All right, speaking of bronzers, I see a new face palette coming from a Physicians formula. This is the Butter Dream Team. So inside you have 6 pressed powders, bronzer, blush, highlighter, bronzer, blush, face powder. All right, so it looks like they actually have added some deeper shades. Like, I don't know if this palette would work the best for me. You know, some of the blushes look a little bit darker, highlighters a little bit more golden. The matte bronzer looks to be pretty deep. But I think that's great because Physicians formula hasn't really been known for switching up shades all that often. So I'm a fan of seeing this. So hopefully that's a step in the right direction. So it's not going to be something that I'm going to grab because I don't think that it would work on my skin tone, but I'm super happy to see it. And those are usually a little bit more affordable also. Let's see, from Colourpop, we have a new release. Yes, we do. So we have a new eyeshadow palette, the Gone Matte Mega Palette. So this is 30 different shades, all mattes, and it's going to be $34, available on December 16th. So I'm not really big into these really large palettes, and then with the all matte shades, like I love a good matte look, but it's just not going to be something that I'm interested in. I can't imagine that I'd really be grabbing for that one. So I'm going to pass on that. I see some more new eyeshadow palettes coming from Jason Wu Beauty. It says each palette includes 15 shades of pigmented, easy to blend and buildable shadows. We got earthy tones, a mix of shimmer and matte shades. There's two different palettes and they're going to be $25 each. I actually haven't tried Jason Wu Beauty. I believe this is available at Target, but haven't tried out the brand myself. The eyeshadow palettes kind of give me a little bit like Maybelline vibes, kind of on that side. Nothing that I think looks particularly like groundbreaking or like something that I absolutely have to run out to grab. It is a new brand, which is always very interesting, but I think that I can pass over that one. All right, next up we have, I was thinking I already talked about this, but I'm thinking not. This is a collab with Spectrum and Emily in Paris. So Emily in Paris is a Netflix show and they're coming out with season 2. I think there's been another collab and I want to say it's with like Lancome that did one, but this is with Spectrum, so I think it's different from what I've talked about in the past. This is the La Vie en Rose collection, which means life in pink. Inspired from all things Parisian, the stylish streets of Paris, roses, macarons, pastel colors, along with Emily's iconic wardrobe pieces. So there's a 10-piece brush set for $70, a clutch bag for $28. There's a sponge trio for $18, which does look super cute. A 4-piece brush set is $28, and the brush storage is $18, or the bundle is $140, and looks like this is available now. Honestly, the sponges are freaking so cute. Like, do I need those? No. If Saint Nick wanted to put them in my stocking, would I be upset? No. Do I need them? No. I'm probably not gonna buy them, but never say never, okay? Never say never. I might have a weak moment and order them. I just think that they're so cute. Everything else, like brushes and everything, just nothing that really jumps out at me, but I'm just like a sucker for sponges. Today I used a white one that had like a ghost face on it. It was kind of like shaped like a ghost. Like, I don't know what to tell. We all have our weaknesses, okay? I might have also been eating chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream straight from the carton yesterday, okay? We all have our weaknesses. No shame. Another collaboration that I also got some fun tags on. This is with Glamlite and Icee. I had some tags of like, has Samantha March ever had an Icee? Ever heard of Icee? Okay, so we have the lip set, which is $28, and it comes with the Icee Collector's Club. Club? Who? The Icee's Collector Cup. It's high shine, iridescent, and lightly scented lip glosses inspired by 3 of the most popular Icee flavors. We have blue raspberry, cherry, and then also cola. We have the blue raspberry palette, which is $25, and the cherry palette is $25, and these I believe are available now. Okay, so I have heard of Icee and I know what it is. Like, I've seen the cup and everything. Definitely I've never had one. I've never had one. I don't know where you get these. I think it's like gas stations. I don't know if it's like a 7-Eleven. I don't know. I'm from Iowa and I lived in a small town for a while. Like, we don't have Icees. So I've never had one, but I know what they are. You know, I'm not a huge blue lover, so the palette doesn't do a lot for me. The red one, I think that these are both really eye-catching. I think they're both really well done. I will say, like, Glamlite has really impressed me with some of the releases they come out with. I've talked about the Dirty Martini palette so much that I purchased. So I think both of them are very eye-catching, just nothing that I absolutely need. The Collector's Cup, like, I think if you're someone that absolutely love Icees, you're totally gonna get down with this collection. That's not gonna particularly be me, and nothing that, like, really calls to me, like, gotta have this one. But I think it's a super cute collection. Like, Glamlite really does a good job at putting their collections together. I'm very impressed with that, but I'm gonna skip over that collection. And then we have another new palette that's coming out. I saw this on Indie Makeup Spotlight, and this is from Colored Raine. This is the Rebellious Nudes. This is available now. It's $25. That's a really pretty palette. Some of those shimmers in there look really nice. To me, kind of looks more like, you know, maybe like a little bit on the fallish side for an eyeshadow palette. I don't mind the Colored Raine formula. I wouldn't say it's an absolute favorite of mine, and I definitely have a lot of palettes. I'm trying to get ready to rank all the palettes that I tried in 2021, which is such a fun video to do, but it takes a ton of work. And I remember last year filming it and I mixed up my math and I had to refilm the whole video. Oh my goodness, it was such a thing. So I'm determined not to make that mistake again this year. So I think that I can pass over that one and I will be all good. From Too Faced, I think I talked about a few of the releases last time, like the Ethereal Pressed Pigment Palette for $39. We also have the Too Femme Blush, which is $30. There's also some core lipsticks for $23. And also the Major Love Mini Eyeshadow Palette is a $27. So I think those were the releases that I hadn't touched on yet. The blush, it's cute. You know, this is apparently like their spring collection or whatever, but it's out now, which is interesting. So don't really need the blush. The Too Faced lips, not a big favorite of mine. And then that little mini palette, these just don't really impress me very much from Too Faced. So I know that I can skip over that whole collection. Too Faced just doesn't really call to me a ton these days. We're almost done. I feel like this is going to be a shorter video, but some new skincare that is coming out. I see from First Aid Beauty, available at Ulta. We have the Ingrown Hair Pads with BHA and AHA. This is $20. It's a single-use pads that eliminate angry razor burn and painful ingrown hairs while preventing new ones from popping up. We also have the Hydrating Eye Cream with Hyaluronic Acid for $30 to hydrate for 24 hours while reducing the appearance of puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Then we have the Pure Skin Face Cleanser for $34. The Hello Fab Coconut Water Cream for $36. Honestly, I'm very interested in the Ingrown Hair Pads. The from First Aid Beauty, their Bump Eraser, I think is a fantastic product. I reviewed it in a past Makeup Monthly and just, I was very impressed with it, especially for shaving. I really want to do laser. I just don't have any time to do it, but I would love to do something like that, especially just now living where I am and being outside so much more and in swimsuits so much more. Like, I really was very self-conscious a lot during the summertime, but their Bump Eraser I thought was really great. But even the Ingrown Hair Pads, like, I would 1000% try those because that's definitely something that I deal with. The other products like the eye cream, the face cleanser, the water cream, nothing that I feel like I would absolutely need right now. I like First Aid Beauty. Sometimes I do get from PR from them. If I did, I would totally, you know, try these out because I like a lot of their products. But nothing that I feel like I'm missing in my collection that I need to run to grab and like replenish right at this moment. And then the last thing that I saw on Hotfire.makeup, I just thought this was too funny, had to mention it. So it's that Sephora is having their fragrance event. So this is the Fragrance for All event from December 13th through the 24th, where beauty insiders, that's if you're a part of the Sephora Rewards program, which is free, beauty insiders can get 20% off with the code FRAGRANCE20. It is one-time use, and free same-day delivery with code SAMEDAY, again one-time use at checkout. That was pretty sweet. So if you didn't see, I posted my first ever perfume collection video. It's quite funny. You know, holiday season can be hard for some people. Seasonal depression might be kicking in for some people. If you need a laugh, I would maybe watch that one. Maybe get some ice cream, some Kit Kats, whatever it is that you need, donut, whatever it is that you need, a Mai Tai, and sit down and watch that video, because man, I was cracking myself up while filming the video and then editing. Oh my gosh, it just, me trying to talk about perfumes, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I tried to make it a fun video. But it was fun for me to be able to do, because I never was really into fragrances, and I definitely am now more, and I'm kind of learning what I like for different scents and the different perfumes that I like. So I'm actually very interested in this one. I think I might buy myself a Christmas present and get a full-size perfume. I think I might do it to get the 20% off. Like, perfumes are very expensive, so a lot of times I buy like the mini ones, like the travel ones and things like that, but to get 20% off, I might do it and wrap it up and have it be a Christmas gift for me. I'm buying myself a lot of Christmas gifts this year, y'all. Actually, I'm buying Aries so many. Oh my gosh, I need to start wrapping Aries as presents, because that little girl, she's gonna be having the best time. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, March Beauty Word, because it is pretty chilly in Vegas. It was only like a high of like 46 degrees the other day. It was very cold. So I mean, obviously not compared to Iowa, but for living in the desert, you know what I'm saying? So Aries has started picking her sweaters again. So the days that she doesn't go to daycare, I'm gonna line up all of her sweaters and let her pick her outfit. She also got a new one recently. She got her first onesie that's red and green, her festive Christmas pajamas. So if you enjoy seeing a dog pick her outfit every day, I would suggest following me on Instagram, because my stories are quite popping with her. But other than that, that is it for today's video and the new makeup releases. I would love to hear, what are you interested in picking up this week? What are you not so interested in? As always though, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.